All right guys, today we're taking out Marcus Castro. He's one of our managers at Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle. He's always full of energy. He's full of passion when it comes to fishing, and he just loves it. So looking forward to taking him out on the boat today and see what we can make happen. There he is.
Get him.
Got him on.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Got him home, Marcus.
Well done. Woo! Grew up fishing with Josh around 15 years old or so. A lot of pier fishing, jetty and surf. He asked me if I'd like to partake in this show, go fishing with him. I was not going to pass up this opportunity to be able to fish again.
All right guys, today we're gonna be fishing with Marcus. He's one of our managers at Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle. We're gonna go out there, have a good day on the water. No real plans, we're just gonna go out there, see what we can catch, have a great day, and hopefully bring some fish home this afternoon and have a hook and cook with the family.
Right on.
Ready to get out of here?
Let's do
Got the
this.
live well. We threw the net, got some smaller baits. We're gonna head out, before we head out offshore, we're gonna try to catch some bigger baits with a sabiki rig. So
That's right. Big bait, big fish.
gonna hang on to your hat and we'll get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Going today, our game plan was just to go out and have fun, catch whatever. Going into the summer months, one key thing to have is live bait when you're going out in the Gulf. I told Marcus from the get-go we're gonna put our time in, get a variety of baits. We started in the bay, threw the net, caught some bigger pilchards, and then we worked our way out into the Gulf and used the sabiki rigs to catch herring, cigar minnows, and threadfins. But the main target species for the bait was cigar minnows. Here lately we've had a lot of June grass, and even though the herrings are really probably one of the best baits, they don't last very long due to the lack of oxygen in the water with all the June grass and how hot the water is. So our key bait today was definitely going to be the cigar minnow.
Got 8. Got 8. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Woo! There you go.
Woo! Yeah.
All right, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Got him on.
They want that little extra wiggle wiggle.
Dude, if we put our time in, it'd pay off.
Yes, sir.
We just had to find the right wad. Oh. It's all right. We didn't spook this school, so
Nah.
we should be able to
Gotta get it right
relocate
in
them and
front
get a
of
bite. All right, Marcus, you got the hook up. We got a couple jumps. We got the
Yes,
shell.
sir.
Oh, look, they're right there. The biggest thing when we find these fish is not spooking them. I couldn't get the trolling motor. We couldn't get set up right, so we chose to just drift with them. And
That's
we were
right.
able, even though we were right on top of the fish, we were able to just sit there, let them mingle through. And I was about to try to relocate them. They're right here behind us. So
Yep.
we'll get reset back up, get some more baits out, see if we can get another bite.
That's right. Placement's everything too.
Get set
it.
up.
Yes, sir. Let's get them.
One thing about tarpon fishing, y'all, is it's addicting. When you see those fish come out of the water, it could be 5, 10 feet up in the air doing backflips. You can never get enough of it. Last episode, we took Nelly out. We jumped a few, never got one boat side. So today, I wanted to get redemption, give it another crack at it, and see if we can get one right next to the boat and put our hands on them. Starting out the morning, we got our live wells full of live bait real quick. We headed down the beach, and it didn't take very long to find the first wad of fish. I got set up on them, and it didn't take but a couple minutes to get our first bite. I got the fish hooked up, and it was game on. There he is.
Get him.
Got him on.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Got him home, Marcus.
Well done. Woo! He said backflip. Looked like he was trying to lay down on your braid. He's got tricks, Josh, but you got tricks too.
Just gotta always remember when they jump like that, just kind of give to it.
So when you get that first initial hookup with that line coming tight, the pressure on the reel, the rod, that hook getting sent home exactly where it needs to be at, man, it gets intense. Drag starts screaming. You got all this pressure, dude. Fish is coming out the water, tail walking, just going nuts. The excitement, the adrenaline, everything. You still got to stay on point, bite your fish. Dude, I'd recommend it to anybody. A very intense ride.
Oh yeah, Marcus. He wasn't happy with that hook.
No.
He took off.
He felt that he did not like. No like. Smash a sig.
Oh yeah, he saw that bait get nervous. You can feel it in the braid. They just freak out.
He's like, ah, thump. Go.
All right, you guys, these fish can range anywhere from 50 pounds all the way up to 200 pounds. The 200 pounders aren't very often, but your average fish right here along the Emerald Coast is 80 to 120 pounds. So when you do get a good hook set and you get them to the boat, you're looking at, I don't know, anywhere from 15, sometimes 45 minutes, depending on the gear you have. Biggest thing is just try to keep the line tight. Whenever you guys see that fish want to jump, you want to kind of bow to it. Just kind of lean forward, give them that, take that tension off, or else a lot of times you'll pull that hook right out. We got this one pretty close. When tarpon fishing, you want to get some distance on your casting. That way you guys can stay away from these fish. So it's always best to use an 8-foot rod, extra heavy or extra heavy. You gotta have that backbone to be able to turn these fish in the water, especially if you get one that's well over 100 pounds. I like using 40 to 50 pound braid. That way you get some good casting distance. 50, 60 pound fluorocarbon with a Mutu hybrid hook is what I like. On this setup today, we have a BG MQ 10,000 from Daiwa on a sequence rod from Star Rods, 8-foot, 20 to 50 class rod.
Hey guys, we have some exciting news. Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle bought a building. Don't worry, it's still in Fort Walton Beach, but there's a lot more square footage for you guys to be able to shop more, and we're gonna bring in some new gear for you.
It's just right down the road. We're gonna have all the great same tackle we sell now, plus more. You guys stay tuned to our social media platforms and the episodes to watch this progress. We got the leader. I touched the leader. You wanna grab him?
Woo!
Talk about one fish that never gives up from start to finish are these tarpons. We've had this fish boat side for probably about 5 minutes. Got him up to the boat a couple times and he didn't like that, so he took off. So we got him close again. We'll see if we can put our hands on this. When it comes to the actual fight of a tarpon, it's unique. There's so many different variables. You gotta keep constant pressure on them, but at the same time, when you see that line scoping up when they're about to go up in the air, you always gotta remember, if you keep that tension too tight, as soon as they start jumping and shaking their head, that hook's gonna come out. So you almost wanna lean to it. They call it bowing. You wanna put your rod tip, point to it, and give them that slack. That way, you don't have all that tension where the hook's getting pulled out. These fish have amazing power. They come up, they gulp air. It's like they never run out of energy. Even once they get boat side, I thought I had this fish caught several different times and it just kept on going. It slapped the side of the boat one time, it almost jumped in the boat the next time. It's just truly amazing the power these fish have. All right, you guys, that fish was just barely hooked. We got the leader touch several times. Marcus just about had his hand on it and it shook its head and the hook just pulled right out. But we got all the way to the boat. As you guys can see, it was a beautiful fish, swam off real healthy. That's the main thing when catching these fish, is allowing them to swim off strong and healthy. Pictures are always great. We got it next to the boat. We got the footage, so
Caught fish.
we're happy with that. We got a good show from it. It never stopped. It jumped, it jumped in the boat just about right here at the end. So we're gonna get back at it, see if we can find this wad again, see if we can get another hookup.
That's right. Awesome. So after all the fights with the tarpon, hunting these fish down takes a lot out of you. Feeding time. He says, you ready to ice some fish, maybe catch something to eat? And I was like, oh yeah. Wide range of fish out there, very great table fare. So there we went, we took off and see if we can target some dinner.
Real, turn that handle, turn that way. Caught us off guard. He caught it.
Yeah.
Was trying to, oh, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Oh, that's a nice mangrove.
Betty.
Yeah. Man, that caught us off guard. I was handing you the rod. I was about to go rig up another rod and just showing you the ropes, and all of a sudden that line started taking off. That's a solid mangrove snapper. We'll throw him in the box and see if we can get some more. To make some good dinner tonight.
That's good eating.
After having a successful morning on the beach tarpon fishing, we jumped several off. We got one boat side. Me and Marcus looked at each other and started talking. One thing that we have in common too is we both love eating fish. We made the game plan of going out, try to catch some red snappers. They're in season. We've also been catching some really nice mangrove snappers. So we wanted to go out there, see if we can put some in the boat. That way we could take the family and friends out to have a hook and cook tonight.
Get him. Damn.
We're gonna have to use, it's some big snappers. We'll have to use that heavier tackle.
So targeting dinner. Not as easy as it sounds. You can get quite a bit of hookups getting into better grade of fish. But hooking them and getting them in the boat's two different things. Prepare to get taxed out there. Yes, I said it, the tax man. Time to pay your dues. Sometimes you get to see these fish, sometimes you don't. And hopefully it all works out. We can get them in the boat, but there is no guarantees out there. And sharks are down there.
Thank you. Where are you going?
Damn, nowhere.
Good. Pull back. You gotta get his head turned. That's a good fish. Come on, come on. Pull, pull. Over the motor.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got
something
smoked.
to eat it.
Yep.
All right, Marcus, that one got shark too. The last two fish, I see them up in the water. They're quality fish. We're only gonna get so many bites, especially with the sharks around. We got to try to make the next one or two count. So
That's right.
Let me retie some hooks. We'll get back out here. A lot of times you get that feeding frenzy going. Next thing you know, the sharks take over. So
That's right.
it's like someone beating on your door with a baseball bat. You're running home. So every time you go fishing, you're always battling Mother Nature, whether it's high winds, rain. Last episode, we got chased in by a thunderstorm. Today, on the other hand, we had a different version of Mother Nature. We were on one of the hottest bites I've seen in the past month with red snappers and mangrove snappers. We were getting bite every single bait we put down. We caught a few fish, and then all of a sudden, I heard a real loud slap on the surface, and we looked over and there's 3 dolphins, and that shut our bite down. We ended up having to put the baits down on the bottom using leads, and even then, every single fish we hooked got ate by a Goliath grouper or a shark. We just couldn't get a fish in the boat for the longest time, it seemed like. See if we can get one of these, Marcus. They're here, they're biting. Big fish.
Ooh, get him, boy.
Grab that net. Another good mangrove.
Stud. Woo! Check him out. Yeah.
That's not what we've been hooking. They're a lot bigger than this one.
I know. Just from the fight, I know what you mean. It's just like, go.
I'll take that one though. They're a lot sweeter meat than the red snappers.
That's right.
Look at those fangs on that thing. Oh. I hooked a really good snapper. I was fighting it on a spinning rod, and next thing you know, it got ate by a Goliath grouper. Anytime I'm going in the Gulf, I always have a rod that's somewhat capable, at least, of catching one of these things, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity. We were able to catch a bonita to use, and I dropped that bait down, and it was game on. Come on, turn the handle, turn the handle.
The one event that surprised me today was having an opportunity to get into a very huge Goliath grouper. Being able to fight that fish, it's just unreal. Being able to take a swing at one, you got to be prepared, and even being prepared, some things can happen out there that you never thought could happen. Oh my God!
My God, I was not expecting that. Overall, we had a fantastic day fishing today. We started the first half of the day off catching tarpon on the beach. We went offshore, caught mangrove snappers, and the bite was phenomenal. And then all of a sudden, it was like a light switch with the sharks and dolphins taking over. Marcus didn't let that affect him. He stayed positive. I stayed positive. We kept on putting our efforts in. We grinded it out. We ended up being out there all day. We went back to the beach, gave another shot at the tarpon. Like we talked about, tarpon fishing is addicting. But unfortunately, by the time we found the wads that we saw late in the afternoon, there's so much activity with parasail boats and jet skis that we just couldn't get the fish to bite. But end of the day, it's summertime, it's hot out, it's brutal. It's going to be a tough bite on days, and you just gotta be willing to put the time and grind it out if you wanna have a successful day on the water. Hey you guys, we're here in Shalimar, Florida at Pepper's Mexican Grill. It's one of our favorite places to eat on a weekly basis. We're here with Juan. We got mangrove snappers and some red snappers. How are you gonna prep these?
Well, I got two different, you can do that two styles. I have this bread and making on it with the salt and pepper and garlic, and the other one's put in the flat grill and do like a fish taco, marinated for the chipotle sauce on it. That one put lemon on top, salt and pepper, and put in the grill. So you want to start first and see what's going on.
Nice. And that one, do you get like rice or
that one
anything
making it like really like salad, avocado with the white rice. So I made it with the chipotle on the top, and that one made it like a fish tacos with the lettuce, chipotle, and avocado.
Chipotle and fish tacos are my favorite.
Oh
so
yeah. So
I'm looking forward to it.
You got it. Well,
all right. Thank you for having us here.
no problem.
What ended up being my favorite part of the day, like other episodes, is the hook and cook. To be able to go out, catch some fresh fish, take it back to a restaurant, and enjoy it with friends and family, there's nothing more rewarding than that when it comes to the sport of fishing. Pepper's here in Shalimar, Florida is probably one of our family's favorite places to go out. We eat there on a weekly basis. We've gotten to become real good friends with the owners. We had this fresh fish, and I gave our friend Juan a call and asked him if he would do a hook and cook for us, and boy, did he not disappoint. He knocked it out the park. It's probably one of the best ways we've ever ate fish cooked here locally. I can't thank all of our sponsors enough, on top of our friends and family that put in the time to make these episodes happen, along with all of y'all that watch these shows week after week. This has truly been a fantastic and amazing experience to be able to do this show now ending season 2. Check out some of these clips, my favorites of the season.
Ha ha!